Like, that's it, which is wild to me. I don't know if you heard any of that. Oh my god, I gotta try on all these fucking dresses. Hey fly friends, I'm headed to Boston in a few days and I thought we could go through my outfits together, or at least the pieces of the outfits that I'm planning for this trip. We're gonna be there, I think like 4 whole days. Is that right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 6 whole days. And we're planning to go to Boston, like downtown Boston, Salem, New Hampshire, all sorts of different places around. And I want to have really cute outfits for like just fall sweater weather, fall foliage, like basic bitch autumn type vibes. And we're working with some older dresses that I have that no longer fit me and then altering them a little bit with a corset that does fit me now. Basically, I'm trying to, like, without buying a whole bunch of new stuff, I'm trying to go through what I already have. Well, I did buy some new stuff specifically for this trip as well. So what I'm trying to do is be able to reuse the dresses I already own that are in like a 5X, because right now I'm around a 3X. So I have corsets that are in the size 3X to go with those dresses so that they fit, at the very least for the photos. But so I've got 2 casual outfits. This is one of them. I'm honestly surprised these jeans fit me. These are Torrid. I just bought them. Yes, they're a size 24 short, and I'm honestly shocked that they fit me, because when I will say my hips are only down 1 size. They used to be 63 inches and now they're 59. So let me go through my measurements just so you know, so you can reference them for sizing of all the dresses and the outfits that I'm wearing. So right now I'm 46, 42, 59. And so yeah, these pants are a size 24, and historically when I was a 26, a 28 wouldn't even fit me from Torrid. So I didn't try like these types of jeans specifically at that size, but I was surprised that a 24 is fitting me really well. Actually, they're very comfy, very stretchy. I don't care for how high up they come on me. I think this looks better than like this, right? Actually, I don't mind that too much. I think I want it to be like right there. Actually, I like that better. So maybe I would tuck this in. This is an older shirt. I want to say it's a 3, maybe a 4X. I got this from the Pine Torch. I found them on Etsy a while back and I love their stuff. They have like really cute tarot card designs. I saw this and I got it in this orange color last year. I love it for like Halloween, and this is just, you know, perfect for the time that we're going. So I figured this would be a cute outfit. I would probably pair it. I don't know if I'll need a sweater. My brother told me that it's actually quite warm there at the moment, but I do have a cute sweater from ModCloth that's Halloween themed. It's got like witches and cauldrons and black cats. I'll show you that later. But this was going to be one of my casual day outfits. I'm also bringing only 3 pairs of shoes. 2 that I would actually like walk around in, and 1 pair of boots that are mostly for photos because they have heels on them. And I had 2 of these shoes I had to purchase because my feet are down half a size. Previously I was 8.5 wide or 9 regular, and now I'm an 8 wide or an 8.5 regular. So I purchased 8.5 wide in 2 of the shoes, and then 1 pair of shoes I have at my other size, but I put like little buffers in the toes so that they will fit me. So I'll show you those 3 shoes. I'm bringing 3 corsets, 3 bags, 2 cardigans, a scarf, kind of a witch hat, a flower crown, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 dresses. One of which I can't even try on now because it's in the mail, because I did do a little bit of damage on Poshmark. I also bought some stuff from the Real, but that's not going to be here in time. But one dress that I got, it's like a light tan color, and a lot of these outfits that I'm going to show you are not only inspired by fall colors and just like the general autumn vibes that I'm going for, but also because I did my color analysis, which came back very much like browns, tans, yellows, oranges are like a really good place for me to stay. So I actually don't have like any pink really. Well, I have a pink corset, but like that's it, which is wild to me. Like usually I would do a lot of pink. So it's all very neutral and yellows and oranges. I didn't have really any orange. So I have an orange corset, a brown corset, and a light pink corset. I have a few yellow dresses, some brown tannish dresses, and I'm actually wearing a red plaid dress to go apple picking. It usually is a bit holiday, but I'm gonna pair it with a couple different things to make it very fall. Like for one scene, I'll have the brown corset on, and another scene I will do, I forget. I don't know. I have it all down in Canva. I've already like visually planned it out, and now this is, I need to make sure it fits my body, and double check that with the corsets, the dresses will fit me. So yeah, again, this is one of my casual outfits. I'm currently wearing a strapless push-up bra because I want to try it on with the dresses, make sure it looks good. But for the most part, yeah, because this is, I think, pretty much the bra I will want to wear most of the days. Yeah, because I don't really have another bra that actually fits me really well right now. I've been buying stuff on clearance from Torrid, and this is the second bra I've purchased, and the other bra I purchased is already too big on me. I am seeing family, so if I need to do some laundry, maybe I can go over to their place for a little bit. I don't know, is that gross to wear the same bra like 5 days in a row? FBI, open up! I have my other bra. I think there's outfits. So the only thing with Torrid bras is they come up really high in the back, and it's annoying, but I think there's some outfits I could probably get away with that bra, even though it's a little bit big on me. Anyway, it's been really interesting planning these outfits because, like I was saying, a lot of the stuff that I already have is too big on me, so I had to buy corsets, and it's been wild. Okay, so this is the first outfit. Another iteration of it would be with that cardigan. So let me go ahead and put that on and show you. So this is a size 3X cardigan from ModCloth. I've had this for like 3 years, and I wore it the last time I was in Boston, but bringing her out again, it definitely fits me much better now that I am closer to a 3X, and I'm not one to button cardigans, so I would leave it open like this. And I'm bringing, one of the purses I'm bringing is this like double-sided. So she's like a cute pumpkin, and then it's like a glitter jack-o'-lantern. It has an orange strap in here. I think this is from Unique Vintage, and so I thought this would be cute, a cute vibe, and I would probably wear it with these sneakers. You can tell they're like brand spanking new. I bought these for this trip. Very fall neutral vibes, comfy. These are Kizik's. These are the kind of sneakers that are like slip on. You just slide your foot in it and you're good to go. I absolutely love Kizik. And I have a link where you can get 10% off. I'll put that down below. You know, I got to shout out when I have affiliate links, okay? Or codes or discounts. It's for you, not for me. I'm here to serve you, but also your purchases serve me. Don't buy stuff you don't need though, okay? And then of course Selkie, Fly for Ginger gets you 10% off. And I have at least one Jessica K dress. Fly for Ginger gets you 10% off. Okay, do we see a pattern here? So yeah, this was like another iteration of the outfit. I just don't know all the things that we're gonna do there. We were thinking we were gonna go on like a pumpkin walk thing at night with my brother, but the tickets were super expensive, so he decided that we're not gonna do that. But we have like 2 or 3 days that are just kind of open. We're gonna, you know, maybe go antiquing. My husband's gonna pick up board games that he's found on like Facebook Marketplace. That's his like Easter egg hunt. He loves to find a good deal, and so we're gonna be zooming around town doing that, and around the town where my family lives. It's very cute there. And again, there's gonna be specific days where we go to Salem, New Hampshire, and Boston proper. So, all right, let me show you the other casual outfit, which is 100% completely brand new, because all of the clothes that I have from last year that I would have chosen to wear that are like casual, like leggings, don't fit me. All of my leggings are too big on me, and they fall off. So here's my brand new outfit. I feel like these jeans they're snug. They're not tight, but they're snug. And I think with some wear, they're gonna open up a little bit more. And I actually have a cardigan that I'm not bringing, but goes really well with those jeans. But I'm not bringing it because it doesn't really go with anything else that I have. Like, I'm trying to just bring a bunch of things that are versatile that I can wear with multiple outfits. Okay, here's my other casual outfit. Not only are they leggings, but they have pockets, and they're flattering. And when I say flattering, They help even out my proportions really, really well because I'm an apple shape. My legs go, I look like ice cream in a cone if I do skinny jeans or skinny leggings. So I like these. They're like bell bottomed, very stretchy, very comfortable. Again, they come up really high, which I guess would be fine if this shirt wasn't so see-through. I think I'll still wear it though. And I would probably use my other bra because you can kind of tell this is a strapless bra. But this is definitely a little bit of a cropped top, which I don't mind. I like it. I think it hits right where I would want it to. Yeah, just a really cute neutral outfit. And I would probably wear those like, I feel like the color on those Kizik shoes are cinnamon. I would probably wear those or the other sneakers I'm wearing. I'm bringing these as well. I just cleaned them. They're not perfectly white, but they're better than they were. But these, I have little toe inserts because these are a little bit older. But I'll be bringing these white sneakers. So I could wear those with this outfit. And then one of the other bags I'm bringing, brand new. I couldn't resist. It was so fall coated. It's got a fox and a pumpkin and little mushrooms. This is from Fable, England, and it can be handheld or crossbody. And it fits well enough that I could even wear it as like a fanny pack if I wanted to. So this one is great with this outfit. I'm also bringing an actual pink fanny pack that will be good for the casual days or even still in my fancy outfits, but if I'm walking around and stuff. This was the other bag I would bring. So those are the 3 bags, this and the pumpkin one. And if it's cold, I don't think it will be, but my other cardigan that I have, it has fur around the neck and the wrists. If you saw my latest Selkie haul, I just got it. That would be cute with this outfit. Maybe it might blend with the top a little too much, but it would definitely be cute with this scarf. I don't know if I'll necessarily need it, but it's a vibe. Like, come on. That's kind of cute. So I'll definitely wear this with other outfits, but this could totally go with this one. So there we go. That's casual outfit number 2. Now we're going to get into the dresses. I can show you, I am bringing some print fresh pajamas and a robe. I could show you those. The PJs I bought that are Halloween themed. I bought them last year, size 5X, and they are way too big on me. But I'm going to make it work. And there's like a cat themed and a dog themed one. Since they're Halloween themed, I thought it would be cute to bring those and shoot. I don't know if like, because like I'll probably shoot them in the hotel that we're staying at. The hotel isn't going to necessarily scream like Halloween or anything. I mean, I want to shoot them anyway. So okay, let me show them. Let me show them to you. Here's the cardigan. See, it would be, actually it's not too bad. It could, well, no, it is, I don't know. But this is what I was thinking of. Oh, and I have 2 tops that are from a brand called Half Tee. They're going to be long sleeve and they end right here under the bust. So you're not going to deal with like all the bulk down here. And I'm really excited. I'm getting one that's kind of like a mocha color and then one that's like lace and more of like a tan khaki neutral. I don't know, but those are going to be great for layering to make these dresses look kind of different. Oh, that's what I was going to do with the plaid one. I was going to put the lace one under the plaid one to make it look like a different outfit. Okay, so this is my robe that I'm going to bring from Print Fresh. I've had this a long time, and so this one is a 4X robe. For a while I was doing 5X, and so this one fits me a little bit better as of right now. I will say, well, where's the tie? I guess I have to find that. Is it over here? I will say the tie on the 4X isn't as long as I would like. It really is only long enough to do a little tiny bow. So that's only one bone I'd have to pick with the robe. The 5X robes definitely have a lot more length to them, but this one, it's not my favorite. But it gets the job done. It still closes. And I'm just going to be in the room with my husband, so what do I care? These are the Halloween PJs. They're long sleeve and pants. And this one's dog themed. This one's cat themed. I don't know. Maybe if they have some like Halloween-y decorations or pumpkins or something around the hotel, maybe I could wear these and go shoot them around the hotel or something, but for the most part, I'm planning on just wearing them in the hotel and taking some pictures and videos with them. I sleep naked, so like these PJs, I wear a lot of print fresh PJs during the day, because I work from home. So I use them, but not for their intended purpose. Okay, so you saw this cardigan. I don't need to show it to you again. Let me show you the 3 corsets that I'm gonna wear. And yes, all 3 of them are new, because I only had 1 corset previously from Selkie, and it's a 5X, and I can still use it because I can tie it really tight and it fits. But I noticed I do need to order a couple sizes down to like fit into as my body changes. So I did try 2X not too long ago, and it was too small, so 3X is kind of where I'm feeling really good right now. So this is the pink one. It's light pink and kind of bra length, and I think I found that this is more comfortable for me because I could sit in this and not have a problem. I actually wore a corset last night with an older dress that I have. So the dress was a 5X, the corset was a 3X, and I felt really comfortable in the corset over the dress. And I actually didn't wear a bra with that. That was nice. Ooh, you know, one thing I'm excited about those half tees about is I could actually tuck them into the bras that I'm wearing. Because I remember back in the day I would wear a cami, tuck that into my wired bras, and then have a shirt on top. And I don't really do that anymore. Honestly, I only just got back into wearing wire again now that my titties are smaller. And I just feel like they needed more oomph. So it's nice to have something underneath that I can tuck. This is another recent purchase. This is from Dangerfield, and it's kind of like a burnt orange color. I like that it's not like slap you in your face orange, like obviously super Halloween orange. So this is gonna go with a lot of my yellow dresses, and I also have a brown dress that this will go well with. And I like that it ties in the front, because it means I can do it myself and I don't need help. But of course I will have my husband with me, so he will help, but he is not the best at tying bows. It's actually quite frustrating to watch him try and tie a bow. So I like that I can do that myself. Love him, but bows are his kryptonite. Okay, and then I got this off of Amazon. It looks very pirate wench, but it sort of folds under my boobs, so it turns into more of like a bra one. I tried it on already, and it looked pretty dang good. And my trick is I just try and tie the ends, keep the ends together, loosen it up as much as possible, put it over my head, and then tighten it once it's on, just because I'm lazy. So those are the 3 corsets that I'm gonna interchange with these. There are some dresses that I have that are they 3X? Maybe 3 or 4X that won't need a corset, but anything that's 5X absolutely will need a corset. Oh, and let me show you the cute witch hat. This I ordered off of Amazon, and I'm bringing a handheld iron from Nori so that I can fix this up once I get there, because I figure I'm gonna have to smush it up in my luggage anyway, so why fix it up before we go. But I have this for a few different outfits. We're gonna go by the Hocus Pocus house in Salem, so I'm gonna whip this out. It did come with this flower crown. I'll bring it just to like have it, but I will, oh, is that tied too tight? I'll tie it on the thing when I get to Boston. But yeah, I thought that this was a really cute neutral color. It'll go really well with the cardigan and the brown dress that I'm bringing, and maybe even like the yellow dresses with the brown corset on top. And then this I am gonna wear, I think at the Hocus Pocus house, what I planned was the brown dress, the pink corset, this on the hat, and then the pink the boots. They're not pink. Let me show you the boots. So these were on sale, I want to say for like $30. And these are also brand spanking new. They're from Journey Collection, size wide. Yeah, wide 8. And I was really worried they weren't going to fit because I got big old ankles, especially my left one. I have a lot of inflammation in that one. But I tried them on already. I loosened them up. You can kind of see the bows are different sizes because this is my bigger ankle. So there's a lot less bow on this one than there is here. But since it it can be like loosened up in the front and then just zip it on the side, I was able to make it work. And they weren't super uncomfortable. I will say, not the most comfy. My feet would probably start to hurt if I was walking around a bit in these. But anyway, so that was the outfit. These, the brown dress that I'll show you, the pink corset, this hat with this on. And then I don't think I have a purse that I'm gonna do with that one, but that would be kind of like neutrals and pinks and cute in front of that house, because it's a white and black house, I believe. Oh my god, I gotta try on all these fucking dresses. I'm gonna be so tired. All right, well, I guess now that's what we're... Oh, and I made a flower crown. I had a little craft night with my friends, and I made this fall-themed flower crown. It was like 3 times as big at first, and it looked really crazy, but I took a bunch off, and so it's a much better size. But I just used some felt and hot glue and ribbon, and so it'll look silly with my hair up right now, but it's gonna look better with my hair down. And so this I thought would be really cute when we're in New Hampshire. I'm going to do a couple covered bridges. So they have like these red barn looking structures that are over the bridges. And I'm hoping the foliage will be a little bit yellowy orange. But yeah, this will go with my yellow dresses or anything I wear that orange corset with, maybe the brown corset too. It's going to look, trust me, I know it's got a lot of height to it. It's going to look better with my hair down, okay? Can also go like here. Ish. I don't know. Maybe I need to take a flower crown class. My stuff. It's a disaster. Alright, and now I try the stuff on. Okay, here's that plaid dress I mentioned. I'm gonna wear this to apple picking. It is big on me. I'm pretty sure this is a 5X. It's gonna look much better with a corset on, I think. I also was planning to do one of those half tees under it, and I think it'll be fine. It's not like ridiculously big. It is gonna like, this is normal though. This has nothing to do with my body changing. This is just like Selkie makes their stuff for broad shouldered people, I think, more so than whatever shoulders I have. So this is why like a strapless bra is necessary, because there we go, because it might end up looking like that. That does look a little silly though, since it's so big. And this I'll probably wear with sneakers, just because we're gonna be walking a bit. It's probably gonna, maybe I will for some photos wear the boots. But yeah, look at it, so big. It's at least 2 sizes too big. But we're gonna make it work. Wonder if I could get some clips. I might see if I have clips that I could use to put behind me, just to tailor it in the moment, because I still love it. I think it's gonna be really cute for apple picking, even though it's like traditionally more of like a holiday vibe. I think at a farm picking apples with like neutral brown things with it, I think it's gonna be great. Okay, so this is the first one. This is a Selkie day dress. Yeah, I should check the sizes before I put them on so I can tell you, but they're usually here. Yep, 5X. And actually, I already tried on this other one. I just got it, the Yorkshire day dress. So I'll just pop that in here so you can see. That one I'm pretty sure I got in a 3X and it fits me beautifully. So that one does not need a corset, but this will. I think most of my outfits will need corsets. So previously I had this dress in a 4 and it was way too tight on me, so I got a 5. So this is a 5X, and unfortunately it's way too big on me now that my body has changed. But she's stunning. She's got pockets, so much volume in the skirt, but it absolutely is way too big on me. So this one definitely needs a corset, or if I clipped it in the back and maybe wore a cardigan with it, I think it would look okay. But as is, just way too big. But I love her. I think this is going to be really cute for fall. I can wear this with the orange corset or the brown corset, and then wear the 2 different cardigans I think would go with it in different outfit vibes. I just don't think the pink corset would look good with this. But yeah, this would be a good one if I end up having to like walk around somewhere for a long time. It's very comfortable. Except I'll be wearing a corset. I don't know. But Yeah, I wish I hadn't sold that other one. Also, actually, what I really wish is I wish I had space in my house to set up an area where I could sew and I could alter all my clothes. But I don't have space, I don't have time, I don't have energy. So instead, I buy corsets to make things work for me. So this is the only Jessica dress. Everything else is Selkie. But she's so swishy. And honestly, I recently got some 3X dresses from Jessica, and only one of them fit me really well. The others were pretty big on me, and I think that's because they had stretch in the bust. Actually, I do have another yellow dress from them, but it has florals on it, and I don't think the florals are going to go well with what I'm looking for. So I think I want to stick with this plaid one. All right, let me show. We've got 3 more dresses to try on, and then I'm going to take a nap. Where's my phone? I have an Instacart order coming. I need to see if they gave me any stupid substitutes. Did I put it over here? Oh, I have it charging over there.
A few moments later.
This is one of my first Selkie purchases. I think what I did was I got a surprise bag from them. I loved the stuff so much, and then I became a bit addicted, and this was like one of the first ones I bought. I think this is the Hans Christian French puff. Very big on me, but I love her. She's gonna be great for fall out on the East Coast. The only thing I will say is if you could avoid this material, it's probably better. This like organza material, but I still love it. I think this would be better with one of those half tees to have it underneath, so it's not. I think you're gonna sweat in these kinds of dresses no matter what, but yeah, I think this one's definitely gonna need a corset. I think this one would look good with all 3 of the corsets, honestly. So this will be a very versatile dress to switch up. And the cool thing with these dresses is you really just need the bust to fit, and then the rest is like whew, just big and poofy, which is nice because if I go down I can go down a few sizes and not worry about my hips, because my hips are still at like a size 24-ish, and my bust I want to say is around 18-20 at the moment, which is wild. It's like a really weird, crazy discrepancy between the two. So it really lends itself to these kinds of dresses where as long as it fits here, it'll go, and I don't have to worry about my big old hips. So yeah, I definitely wanted to take her for another spin. I think I only have worn it once for like a Penelope Featherington, like Bridgerton outfit, so she needs another moment to shine, I think. So swishy. Okay, 2 more dresses. How perfect is she? Now, she is a recent purchase, and I did get her in a size 5X. However, it was on super sale, and it didn't have 3 or 4X in stock still, and I figured this will also work with corsets, so I'm gonna make it work. And it was just so perfect. It goes with like my color palette from my color analysis, since I'm a light spring, and it's just gonna be so perfect. I love it. I think it's the only super short dress that I'm bringing, but I'm gonna also bring like a ton of Thigh Society shorts. Oh, I never even changed into them. I brought a pair to put on, but it's fine. Thigh Society shorts, the cooling shorts, are a thigh saver. They're everything, and they're fantastic for short outfits like this, because you don't have to worry about flashing anyone. You've got shorts on, and then when I'm like changing out in public, it's going to be great. Oh, also those half tees are going to be great because it'll be a little bit more coverage for my bra. So yeah, I can wear pretty much every corset with this, the half tees under it. I think it's going to be great. I'm really excited. I love her. She's beautiful. I love the little puffs. I know they're short as heck, but I just love what they do. I think it keeps your curve and your volume of your body without being tight and showing every bump, if that makes sense. So like I still look like a plus size diva, but with lots more volume. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's beautiful. Like another this would be another instance where I would say flattering, but not in the term where people might use it to look thinner. I would say it's flattering because I like what it does to my proportions and how it makes the proportions of my body look, if you know what I mean. I'm not trying to look thinner. If anything, I'm actually trying to look bigger and floofier, but I just love the juxtaposition of this big old floofy thing and my little stick legs and these big floofy arms. So we're not trying to shrink ourselves. We're not trying to be as small as possible. We're just trying to feel good. Look good, feel good. And I feel like I look good because I'm playing with the proportions of my body and I have big, floofy, gorgeous dresses on. All right, last dress. This is a size 4X day dress. It is a little big on me. I do like you can tighten that a little bit. There's only so much it's gonna do, but so it's not so big that it needs a corset, but it definitely could use a corset, like, or would be good with a corset. I think it would probably look best with the brown corset, maybe the pink, but I'm gonna be for sure wearing this and or the Yorkshire day dress at the Elizabeth something Gardner Museum. I'm gonna try and do an outfit change. I'm not sure. I know it's like a greenhouse and it's gonna be really like hot and humid there, so I might just do the one. I haven't decided, but I feel like this would lend itself really well to the vibes. I think I would choose this over the Yorkshire day dress because I think it's just really romantic, classic piece of art. It would look good in front of a lot of different paintings and their like central garden in the middle. You can't like go in the garden, but I was thinking I would have Corey at the other end and like shoot through the garden, and I just think it would be a total vibe. You definitely have to get there in the morning, so we're going in the very early hours as soon as it opens to try and get it as empty as possible. And then that day we'll spend in Boston and go to like Faneuil Hall, Boston Common, things like that, like downtown. And maybe even get Corey some seafood because that's going to be an excellent place. I don't do any kind of fish or seafood, but I told him he should definitely get some, maybe like a lobster roll or something. Okay, so, and honestly, I would probably wear sneakers just because we're going to be walking a lot in the museum, but around Boston, I might keep this on and put the boots on, and then maybe a corset, and I think that would be really cute for like a totally different looking outfit. So yeah, we're gonna be going around downtown Boston with like a big bag full of clothes and accessories. But that's why I'm trying to like keep it so these dresses can be versatile, so that I only have to bring like one extra pair of shoes and like one or two corsets, and then it's a whole different outfit. You know what I mean? So this is pretty much it, except for the one dress that isn't here yet that I'm gonna definitely try on because it goes like pretty deep. So I need to check and see how it looks with my bra, and if it needs to always either have a corset or one of those half tees under it. So I need to check that out. I do have this other dress. It was one that I was looking at for a long time. It sold out before I jumped on it. I found it for a really good price, but it's a 3X, and I purchased recently the same exact design in a 3X, and it was too snug on me with a bra, but I'm gonna try it anyway just to see. I kind of was thinking of bringing it to do like a cute pink witch vibe, but if it's too tight to wear with a bra, I think I'll save it to wear around here and do just like a single photo shoot with it without a bra. I don't know, let me try it and see how it goes. That was the point of this video, right? To try everything on and see. You know what? It's not that bad.
Hello.
It definitely is going.
It's me.
I don't know if you heard any of that. I forgot that I had the mic. That I was supposed to be wearing the mic. Anyway, recap of what I was saying. I'm shocked and surprised that this dress actually does fit. Since the other market dress, the same exact design in the same exact size, fit me a lot more snug. This one does fit. It is snug, but it's not quite as bad as that other one, I think. I think it's fine, like comfortability wise, when it comes in under the bust and stays there. But for photos, I don't care for the vibe, so I probably would do that just for some photos and then put it back and walk around like that. And then I have this witch hat that I think would be very cute with it against the witch house in Salem, which is like all black. And so I thought it would be cute to do like a pink witchy vibe against the black. So that's what I'm thinking now that I found that this actually does fit. I originally was going to bring it, and then I realized it was the size that the other one was, which was way too snug. And so then I scratched it. I chose some other kind of outfit. I don't even remember what I was going to wear. So now I can go back to this one. And I think this one is comfy enough to walk around Salem in as well, between outfits. Because my casual outfits that I'm bringing are going to be for like days where we're not doing photo shoots really, or like big chunks of time when we're just shopping or whatever. So I do plan to like wear some of these dresses, like actually wear them out. And I definitely prefer the ones that are cotton over the organza. The organza ones are just not as comfortable for long periods of time. Actually, it might not be bad if I was wearing the half tee and then with the Thigh Society. Like, if it's not, like, touching my skin, it's not as uncomfortable. Because that material definitely warms me up quite a bit. And if I'm walking around a bunch and the weather is not as chilly as I want it to be, then it might be a little too warm. Anyway, I hope this was interesting and fun to see how my brain works for when I plan outfits for, you know, photo shoots and travel. And, yeah, I'm going to be in Boston when you're seeing this. I mean, hopefully I have a few days to edit this and get this up. I don't know if I'll have another video to, like, record and edit and schedule for the week that I come back, though. So we might have to go a week without a YouTube video. I'm trying my best, but there's only so much I can do. I mean, I guess it could be video from the trip, but I don't know how much horizontal video I'm going to actually record. I'm going to bring my camera and stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!